motivated to be productive or get anything done.
Booster mode.
Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe. I would love to have you here. We're on the road to 100 subs, and also please leave a like and comment. It really helps me out a lot. Literally in a little bit of a hurry because I ended up doom scrolling a little bit today, but the point of this video is to kind of help me get into routine and having a more of a consistent healthy schedule with my sleeping, with working out, with eating a little bit better and a little bit more cleaner, to be honest. I can't be doom scrolling no more. I can't be waking up extremely late no more. I'm kind of in the hurry to get this walk done. To be honest, I really need this today because I need to lock in more with the schedule. It is so hard sometimes to get a really good schedule. Sometimes I will do really good for weeks or a month where I will actually wake up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and go to bed at 8 p.m. But recently, for the past, actually for this whole entire month, it has not been like that at all. And it's totally okay to follow the routine as long as you just get back on track. And the good thing is, if you failed today, there is a new day tomorrow to restart, to start again. So with that being said, I am actually working out as soon as I wake up. I'll do a mid-year reset, deep clean for my house because I never did a spring reset at all this year. So I think it would be very helpful if I did a deep clean to help me to keep being on track and keeping things nice and tidy around my house. But first, let's go get this workout. Health is super important, and health is one of the #1 things for my 2025 goals. So I gotta make sure I'm just staying on top of that. Let's go get our steps in. Also, I got this new hat. It is so cute. I got it from TJ Maxx and I actually love it. I have a lot of things in Coach and I saw this hat and I just thought, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this hat. So let's go ahead and go. Also, side note, I did my nails and I think they're so cute. Pink little nails. It's just such a vibe. It's such a beautiful day today. The only downfall is that it's 90 degrees. It's like 94, I think. I'm gonna bring in my water, which was actually extremely helpful. And I usually do also hydrate a little bit before I go on walks like these. And actually, regardless of doing that, that goes straight out the window as soon as I step outside and feel that sun hit my skin, because that sun is so hot. It literally makes me so sluggish. I actually can't believe that it's been 6 months already into the new year. Like, time has actually gone so fast. I just genuinely cannot believe it's going to be July soon, and then it'll be August, and then next thing you know, it's gonna be Christmas. So that's actually so insane. But despite all of that, since the beginning of 2025, I have made so many goals like everybody else. Actually, one of my goals was being more mindful and healthier, taking care of myself really well. That included working out, eating better, eating right, prioritizing protein. 2 new things I've also added into my goals for 2025 was being in a calorie deficit and intermittent fasting every once in a while. My next goals for the remainder of 2025, so one of the things was losing a lot of body fat, and actually I'm doing very well in that area. Amazing what consistency and discipline can do, obviously, and I've lost almost 30 pounds in over a little bit of 6 months, and I'm just so proud of myself. This goal is just to lose more body fat and just look more leaner and toner. Sleep routine also, because my sleep schedule is kind of out of whack right now, to be honest. And like I mentioned earlier, I do good with it sometimes and sometimes I don't. And so my plan is that hopefully I can just be consistent with it and stick to a really good healthy schedule, and that way for the rest of the remainder of the year that I can just roll it into the new year. It's super important for my mental health is just picking up my area or anything that I see that is like a huge mess throughout the house, like dishes, laundry, my bed upstairs. I always envy those people who are just super clean, like the super clean girl aesthetic. I just could never. They're just like super organized, have like the best perfumes, best lotions, the best hair routine, the best skincare routine. But I do think I could just better myself and hold myself more accountable. If you have a clean space, you're not really gonna feel motivated to be productive or get anything done. So we're gonna just go ahead and pick up my kitchen area and my living room area. Yeah, see my little dog, her little head. Always watching, making sure I'm not cooking anything. I'm actually gonna have to soak these dishes real quick. I always pre-soak some of my dishes in soap before they go into the dishwasher. That way there's not a lot of like gunk in the dishwasher. I will mention real quick, I already went ahead and used the vacuum. It's like a deep clean pets carpet cleaner for my carpet because it was in need of it really bad with my 2 little chihuahuas. Now I'm gonna use this Pet Fresh, and this is one of the best ones I have used so far. This is an Arm & Hammer, and all I do is just sprinkle a little bit all over my carpet, and I let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then you just vacuum it up, and it'll actually just lift up any lingering odor, which is really amazing. Skincare routine, I have been using the Booster Pro, and actually this thing, I have had it since January, I believe, and I feel like it has held my skin a little bit. I think the key with it is just being super consistent with it, and I also just pair it along with the products that they recommend. My faves is the Medicube Serum, and this one is the Deep Vita A Retinol Serum, and I swear every time I have used this, I've really seen a glow and just less redness on my face the next day, and I love this. Literally, it's about out, so I'm gonna have to restock on this one. Coffee real quick. I've actually changed my recipe up a little bit, and I'm actually so excited to share it. So this is Disney Joffrey's coffee ground mix, and this one is like a coconut vanilla flavor, and it is actually so good. Like, it's so good. I really don't even need to add a lot to it because the flavor of it is just so strong, and honestly it's like a tropical coffee. I don't know if that really sounds amazing, but it tastes amazing. So good. The thing is, the reason I am not using espresso in my coffee is because espresso is a little bit more stronger with caffeine, And I actually have not been having that much espresso lately because sometimes I feel like I get very sensitive to caffeine, especially if I have too much of it throughout the day. I've been having my Red Bulls sugar-free and I low-key miss them, but I did stop having them. They're also making me extremely sensitive to caffeine, and as much as I love having my energy drinks and my lattes every day, I really just had to cut them out. So going forward, it's just focusing on regular ground coffee and green tea. By doing that, it will help me not reach toward the Red Bull and the latte anymore, because this is going to be my new alternative. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please like and comment. It helps me out so much. Subscribe if you haven't already.